Body bags where horror lies.
Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to Body Bags. And thank you for checking out this Friday review. Sorry I got a little late, had a little OT at work, so just got home from being with the wife and everything. Now she's in bed. Almost completely forgot about a review, just had to figure out what to review for you folks. So I decided to do an anthology from 2013, put out by Scream Factory. Now this was a Sci-Fi Channel original that it aired on, and Scream Factory put it out. No, my bad, I'm sorry. It was a Chiller Films, not sci-fi, but Chiller. And that is Chilling Visions, The Five Senses of Fear. This is based on, of course, the five senses: sight, smell, taste, hearing, and touch. They did a sequel to this, which I think has never gotten a release on physical media, which was based on Fears, which I wish they would put it out, so I got a little research on that one. But anyway, Chilling Visions. Alright, pretty much you have is 5 stories. They're not completely intertwined, but it's got some cool twists to it. Each is directed by someone else. So we'll go with Smell. Smell happens to be about a loner guy who's a slacker at work. He's not getting his promotions, not getting along with the women. Just his girlfriend left him. Just having a really shitty day. He meets a woman selling cologne. Now, he puts on this cologne, not thinking anything about it. And of course, girls are starting to appreciate him. His boss, who happens to be female, starts to promote him. Well, he's not paying attention to these rules that have to go with this cologne. And of course, has a deadly consequence. So, I like that one. That was kind of different, but neat at the same time. Alright, next is, we're going to go with Sight. Sight is about this ophthalmologist who happens to be able to take visions out of people's eyes without them knowing, and creates these weird drops. Well, he decides that since he's lonely, he uses some of these drops and puts them in his own eyes to experience their visions, and he's having his little euphoria. While this one woman keeps coming in, he has feelings for her, but she's coming from an abusive relationship. So pretty much he decides, you know what, I'm taking matters into my own hands. Because he's got these other visions of evil things from other people that he's happened to collect, and decides to treat her boyfriend to a little justice. Well, something doesn't happen correctly, and turns him into this weird type of raged lunatic. So that was kind of neat how that happened. Alright, now we'll go with Touch. This one, Smell was directed by Nick Everett, who did 2012 Doomsday. C was directed by Miko Hughes, who was a star of Pet Sematary. Okay, Touch, directed by Emily Higgins. This one happens to be about a family going along and they get into an accident. And unfortunately, the parents die and this little boy is left alone. Well, he happens to be blind. And he's in the forest and he comes across something weird and this one weird individual. As soon as he touches his hand, he knows there's something not right about this man. Come to find out, this man happens to be a killer. And now it's pretty much a game of cat and mouse with this blind boy and this serial killer. Different for what it's worth. It could have been a little bit more, but I actually liked how that went. Some of it was just kind of weird how that happened, like some accidental things happened, but for what it's worth, it was actually a good watch for Touch. Alright, Taste. This is directed by Eric England. Pretty much Pretty much what Taste is, a street hacker gets hired from this corporation run by these man-hungry women. I'll just give it to that. And she's given him tasks that he must complete. If he doesn't complete these tasks, well, someone is going out to dinner, let's just say. Taste wasn't that good for me. Sorry, I had to switch hands here. It could have went a lot better. I wish Taste was a little bit of a different story. Kind of like I wish it was more of a cannibalistic film short. But this one happened to be like a street guy who's on. He's hacking, going from businesses to business, and this CEO woman who puts on this weird metallic face, metallic hands and claws, and starts to go to dinner. Different again, like these are all different, but it could have been a lot better. All right, now the last one is called "Listen." Here's your hearing. This one's directed by Jesse Holland and Andy Mitten. Pretty much, these are researchers. This is kind of like a weird found footage uh, one here. They are doing a urban legend based on this weird song. The song was never uh, published or anything. They come to find out this song, if you played it, you went crazy. And crazy, bleeding from ears, bleeding from your eyes, and you go on a killing rampage. Well, they started doing the research on this supposedly killer song. And they've been doing research on finding articles, documents, new footage, and everything. And they come to find out they found it. And it has, of course, bad consequences to finding this long lost song that should never be played. Yeah, that one itself was meh. I wish it was a little bit better, but for this little anthology, it wasn't bad. I would definitely recommend checking it out. If you get the Blu-ray, it has some deleted scenes, TV spots, and a still gallery. So you actually got it on there. It is all on one disc, so you don't have to worry about multiple discs. It runs pretty much about an hour and a half or so. So anyway, this is from 2013. Oh, sorry, it runs 88 minutes. Found it. Again, this was put out on Chiller TV. So I think it was a Chiller original that they put this film out. And again, they put out a sequel. Don't know anything where it happened to it. If there's a physical release, I need to find it because I like collecting these little anthologies. So yeah, guys, definitely check out Chilling Visions, The Five Senses of Fear by Scream Factory. I think they're having a sale. This might be on sale, I hope. So I picked it up at a pretty good price. So out of a possible 10, I give this a 7 out of 10 for the whole watch. It's got some good stories, and it's got some lackluster ones, but that's how anthologies pretty much go. You get some great ones, you get some okay ones, and whatever. Again, check out the Chilling Visions, the 5 Visions of Fear, guys. It's a fun watch. All right, guys, have yourself a good weekend. Peace.